Alright folks, Pitching Case 88, we are back with another case on Facebook. We are headed on to case number 8, Money Mile, called Stonewalled. Looks like a gruesome murder for sure. Hey, so I'm happy the office is all patched up after the earthquake damage, and it looks like Grimsby is finally getting back to normal, notwithstanding the occasional pits of molten lava. Ace, Jones, we've just had a call. Someone found a dead body behind a wall in their penthouse in Money. Dead body behind a wall? You don't see that every day. Well, yes, apparently the earthquake broke apart the penthouse, exposing the gruesome remains lying inside the wall. Lord knows for how long. Well, it just goes to show you getting bags of money, but it still won't protect your property from an earthquake. Now, Jones, don't be petty. You and Ace better go investigate right away. Here's the address. Alright, Chief. Ace, to the penthouse we go. Nice. Yeah, gruesome. Body's gonna be in the wall. I see a broom, I see a happy face, back shirt, open book. Oh, why am I struggling? Vacuum cleaner. Is this the open book? What if this is a victim, you're right, from 4 years ago? That would be nuts. I hate when I'm a couple thousand away. Ace's body's nearly withered away. I've never seen anything like it. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Christian Bateman. Oh man, this is American Psycho for sure. You must be the person who called us in, Mr. Bateman. Christian Bateman. Here, take a business card. Oh, Mr. Bateman, please wait outside. Security Agent Ace will speak with you shortly. Yeah, he's judging from the body. This woman has been dead for years. How will I figure out who she is? You're right, there's an identity card in her pocket. Oh, the things I do for this job. Ugh, that was gross. Okay, this ID card says that the decaying corpse was Stella Ziarati, a 30-year-old lawyer. Surely the only reason someone would wall up her dead body would be to hide a murder. I wonder how long it's been in there. And was it put there before or after the building was constructed? The vacuum cleaner looks like it also fell out of the wall. The killer must have used it to prop up the victim. Let's take a sample of that white stain. This old book must also flown out when the wall cracked open. Maybe dust in the paper inside will give us a lead. We'll also need a word with the Christian Bateman. Ace. The killer's been at large a long time. We have to catch them. Yeah, he is so much like Christian Bale in American Psycho. It's uncanny. But anyways, guys, I gotta grab some stars, so I'll be right back. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Case 88, we're back. Let's talk to Christian Bateman. Well, first, the earthquake destroys my penthouse. Then I find a corpse in my wall. I can already see the value of my property plummeting. Hope I won't need to spend money on a therapist to get over the horror of it. Mr. Bateman, you seem more concerned about your finances than the body in your wall. While I am a venture capitalist, money is my life. Was there anything you can tell us about the victim, Stella Ziarati? Those are Stella Ziarati's remains? Well, she used to live here. Her name was on the mailbox. So the victim was murdered in her own house? Well, that explains how the killer was able to wall her up without getting caught. Mr. Bateman, thanks for your help. We'll be on our way. I can totally see him being the killer. I'd almost play too much into the American Psycho. I think they'd change it up a little bit, but who knows. card means that this book was borrowed from the library, and our victim was the last person to check it out. Could this date back to a murder, Ace? I agree, we better have a look at the library. We may well find another lead. Yes, sir. Well, let's get the wipe stuff since you got off the vacuum cleaner straight to Rupert, Ace. Computer's obviously new. Missing posters obviously here. We got the clock and the glasses. Ace is a missing poster of the victim. It's nice to know someone was looking for her. The contact stain has been torn off, but I'm sure you'll work it out in no time. And this library's computer is almost as old as Rupert. I know the victim was a library member, so this ancient relic's got to hold her record. See if you can hack into it, Ace. Oh, I wonder if you can do Cap's shield because you're a mod. It's pretty funny. GDE. No, that's not right. There we go. G Del Prado. Does that name sound familiar? Let's see if I can find them online. Oh no, that is not who. I have not seen her before. This G Del Prado must be Guadalupe Del Prado. She's some kind of famous socialite. Famous or not, it seems she and the victim were close. We were informed Miss Del Prado that we found Stella Ziarati's body. Alright, so 3. So 7, 8, 3, 8, 7. 8, 9, 8, 7, 3. Hashtag remove the codex. Yeah, seriously. Well, great. Library computer hacking ace. Let's see if it has anything about our victim. Well, her name's on a list of people with overdue fees. And the list has been compiled by... Oh, great. Not Constance. Don't you remember Constance Bell, Ace? You met her years ago. She's the scary librarian who's into voodoo and witchcraft. She made my life hell when I was a kid. I guess you have no choice to speak to Constance about the victim. Just make sure she doesn't put a hex on me, Ace. Oh man, we get to revisit the past. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Well, once we hit the library, you kind of guessed it was going to be her. You alright, babes? You here for my autograph? Miss Del Prado, we... Call me Lulu, babes. All my friends do. And this is Ploopsy. Isn't he just the most precious cootsy wootsy that ever lived? I have a dog too called Astrid. Although she doesn't really wear clothes. Well, Miss Lulu, Secret Agent Ace are here regarding Stella Ziarati. Stella, did you find her? Is she okay? I'm afraid Mr. Ziarati's body's been discovered. She was murdered. Oh, but my friend's missing, that's all. Stella can't be dead. She just can't. Stella was the most fabulous babe ever. What kind of dog would murder her? Sorry, Ploopsy, I didn't mean to be nasty about Dogsy. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Yep, Astrid's alive. Cool. Oh dear. Hey, Constance. David Jones, you dare show your face in my library again. Hey, Constance, I know spelling ketchup on a rare first edition book was bad, but bygones be bygones. I never forget book vandals and tardiness of miscreants. Now, what do you want? I hear about one of your library members, Stella Zierati. Ah yes, Miss Zierati. She used to come to the library all the time, but I haven't seen her in years. The lady was always checking out lawyery books that she never returned on time. She was on my blacklist. Oh, well, I'm sorry to say Miss Zierati won't be visiting your library again. She was murdered. Murdered? Well, now I know why she wasn't responding to my letters about late fees. Well, do you know anything else about her? Well, it's not like I ever spoke to the woman. As you know, David Jones, there must be silence in the library. Yes, Constance, we know. Silence in the library. Amir, would you kindly desist from counting my wrinkles? I'm just saying, maybe you could try moisturizing more. Sorry guys, we are interrupting. Ah, Ace, thank heavens. Please stop me from doing something regrettable to my colleague. No offense, Rupert. It's just that this sample Ace collected from the vacuum cleaner got me thinking about skincare. You see, Ace, the white substance is face cream. It's called creme de la terre. It's creme de la creme of moisturizers, apparently. The creme de la creme of price tags to go with it. Anyway, since we found this cream on the vacuum cleaner used to prop up the victim's body, it's gotta be your killer who uses this luxury cosmetic. While such creams are full of synthetic products, you still find traces of them centuries later. Well, Ace, our killer may have perfect skin, but they're perfectly helpless once you arrest them. Like in American Psycho, he does the face peel at the very beginning. That's kind of a messed up movie. I don't know why I liked it so much. I think because it was a little messed up. It was really well done, too. He was very convincing. Ace, listen to this chat-up line. If you were a veggie, you'd be a cucumber. This guy's sense of humor is deader than your latest victim, and she's been deceased for 4 years. 4 years? Ace, this is going to be a tough case to crack. Talking of cracking, do you see how the victim's forehead caved in? The killer's bashed her skull multiple times with a heavy object. The killer then entombed Zierati in the wall, keeping the victim relatively well preserved, until an earthquake exposed her. Martine, did the body reveal anything about the killer? We found traces of juniper and coriander in the victim's clothes. These ingredients are present in a gin called Benedict's. And while nothing remains of the victim's stomach, forensic analysis on the hair can still determine what's been ingested. There are no traces of gin in her system, meaning it's your killer who enjoys Benedict's. Well, Ace, it won't be long before killers pining for gin as a tonic for their prison sentence. Ace, last thing I expect to be investigating was a 4-year-old murder. Who could have had the audacity to have murdered Stella Zierati and then stuffed her dead body behind the wall of her own swanky pet house? So far, suspects include Constance Bell, the terrifying librarian. She couldn't kill the victim of a late book, could she? We also had Christian Bateman, the owner of the victim's old apartment. He seems too obsessed with money to think about anything else. Then there's Lulu Del Prado, who seemed genuinely upset by the death of her best friend. Ace, I have some good news. Excellent. What do you got, Ramirez? It's your victim. I know the last thing she did before she was killed. Of course you do. Of course you do. Gotta love Ramirez. We'll talk to Ramirez in Chapter 2. This has been Pitching Against It. Over now.